Hey guys, it's Heather, the Crochet Witch. I am coming to you with some finished objects for this podcast. I think I'm going to do my little haul from Michael's in a different video, just because I'm not fully awake, but I wanted to get this video done because this week it seems like I haven't had any time to get a video done for you guys, and it's been like a week or so I wanted to say hi everybody. But I did have finished objects that I wanted to show off. So, oh, and I guess I could show off, do I have most? Anyway, I'll show that later. Anyway, I'm just going to start with finished objects because I finished that pocket shawl from the actual pattern, the perfect pocket shawl. I finished that in this super busy yarn, and so I wanted to show that off. I am still in my pajamas, so you guys are going to have to pardon me, but it's quite long. Just let me see. It's very long, and it's a good width. This wasn't my favorite stitch to do, and I don't think it was the yarn. I honestly just don't, I don't know, I don't hate the pattern, I like it, but I decided to try to come up with my own pattern, which I'll show you in a second. I will stick with this yarn. So I had this yarn that you remember from the koala blanket that was too busy for that. I took it apart and made this. Then I decided I had another bit to use up in the ball that I was using, and I still have 2 more skeins of this yarn, so I have to figure out something else to do with it. I think I'm just gonna stripe it into something, like a blanket like I was originally planning to do. But I made Fiber Spider's pineapple hat, this pineapple slouchy hat, which is actually really cute. It's big on me, but it's a slouchy hat, so it's supposed to be. And with the yarn, you can't really see a lot of the pineapple detail unless you're, if I call your attention to it, and it's against my dark hair, you can. But I really like it. I like the pattern. I see some more of these in my future. But, and matching set. Hot. I'm gonna take this off, guys. So those were 2 finished objects, and then I started working on yarn from that massive Hobby Lobby haul. And so first I did some knitting stuff, and if you guys are easily offended, don't watch this part, skip ahead a couple minutes. I don't think it's that offensive personally, but there's a swear word in here, so I'm just saying, if you guys can see it. I made this knitted washcloth. Were you able to see it? There's the swear word, and then 2020. So hopefully you can see it. I made this with one of those little mini sugar wheels, and I wanted to see sort of how much I could get from that, which these are so soft, by the way. If anything, this is going to be a face cloth and not just a washcloth or a scrubby for sure, because this yarn is too soft for that. Yeah, you can do it, but because it's 100% cotton and all, but yeah. And there's 3 colors to this one, because this was the Plum Buddy Loves You colorway. So it started in the orange, and then there's this really pretty purple, and then I decided to make a second one. Is that the right way? I just want to make sure I'm holding it right. It's hard to see unless you're laying it down too, to me it is. Alright, this is the right way. So it started with this pretty purple, and then it got to the maroonish purple, and it ended with a little bit of orange. So I got a second one of those washcloths out. End of swearing, so you guys can, it's been about a minute, so you guys could turn your head back or whatever. And then I decided, because the orange one was the first one, and then this was the second one, because that orange continued here, and then it went back up to this purple that it had started with. So I decided to knit, it was a knit washcloth pattern, but it was the first time I'd ever done it, so I just made a little tiny one, and I put on this crochet border just to use up the very last of this yarn. And this is just gonna, like, when Damon saw it, he's like, oh, I need a coaster. So he's gonna have a coaster out of this since it's cottony. But, so I got all 3 of these out of one of the little mini sugar cotton wheel balls. So, there's one part of using up my Hobby Lobby haul. And then, I decided to make my own pattern for a pocket shawl. I'm really proud of this, you guys, and I love this. And this was made with the Fireplace Comfort yarn that I showed you, that is a lot like scarfy makeup. It is 70% acrylic and 30% wool, and this name was Lakeside Chronicles. And I'll show you it in half before I like put it on, but here's how it worked up. I remember I showed you the sneak peek before. And then there's the pockets. And I've never done even like swatched or practiced a block stitch before, but I'm pretty sure that's what this is. If I remember just watching through some videos and stuff. And this is ribbing on the side over here. It's just, if you remember the Granny Square scrap blanket that I made, and I was really proud of the edging because it had like a front post, back post ribbing for like 2 or 3 rows. That's what this is. So it has this really like pretty textured, right? And I think it's a good length. I think this took, if I remember right, this took 5 balls of this yarn, and it had like my scrap was like this much left. So it took about 5 balls of this Fireside Comfort, and like I really like it because it's thick enough that up here, sorry my hair is super wet, I just got out of the shower, so it has like this cardigan, like to me it's like a grandpa cardigan, so I've been calling this my Gramps pocket shawl. But I thought I might put a button here. Let me pull this hair back. So like I probably could have used a 6th ball and made it just a little bit longer, but like for me this is pretty much perfect. I can put some pictures, if I haven't already, I'll put like better pictures of this on my Instagram. But yeah, the border goes all the way around, and I actually had a couple people ask me if I was gonna make this pattern and write it up, but I've literally never done that before, so I don't know. But I don't know, if you guys really like it, like maybe I could try, I can make another one and see if I can write it out for you guys. This yarn is so soft, it's ridiculously soft. Like, I really love this stuff. I did get more in a different colorway, so I'm probably gonna make another one of these actually. It's very wearable, that's for sure. And I love this color, so this one's definitely gonna be mine though. But it's hot. It's really hot. Is it hot where you guys are? I know I have some friends in Australia, and my best friend lives in Australia. And, well, my best friend, I guess, that isn't, Damon, because he lives here with me. But, Christian lives in Australia, and I'm pretty sure you guys are, headed into, is it winter there right now? I think it is. But, so it'd be perfect for there. If he wore such things, I could send it to him. Of course, with the mail, who knows if it would show up right now. He'd get it in time for spring. Sorry, guys. I had to have some morning caffeine. For finished object, well, I have one more finished object, but I can't show it off because it's going to be a gift, and I know the recipient watches my videos. So afterwards, I will, like after they get it, I will put it on my Instagram. And my Instagram, once I remember to actually put up my links and stuff down at the bottom in the description box, my Instagram is linked down there. I'm Heather the Crochet Witch on Instagram also, so if it's not down there, that's my Instagram name. Should you want to visit, I do tend to put up a lot of things before they come on my channel, just because, like, you know, you're sitting there making it and there's a picture or whatever. Anyway, did I say that was all for finished objects besides the one? And I'm really proud of the one I want to show you guys so bad, so bad. But you'll see it later. My works in progress, I've like finished most of the things that I've worked on this week. I really need to get working on the blanket that was from Crochet Creations by Christy and Kim the Crafty Nomad Stitch Along. And I need to look it up and see if I have till the end of September on that, or if they're doing it, was that the one they're doing to November? You don't remember. I really need to get cracking on it if it's the end of September though, because I'm doing that big retro blanket out of those squares that I don't have around, so I can't show you because I'm not prepared. I just really want to get on and say hi and everything to you guys. So like I said, it's been a while. The other thing that I've started working on, and I didn't cut my ends because I wasn't sure that I wanted to do this. I think I've committed to it now though, because like I finished a square and I started a square in a different color. I started the Fabulous Fall Throw. It's a Yarnspirations pattern, and there's a tutorial from Mikey from the Crochet Crowd. And the colors that I'm using from my stash, are you proud of me? It's not the Hobby Lobby haul, but I have been hoarding up this yarn waiting for something good to do with it. I am using Impeccable from Michaels. This one is in the color Burgundy. This one is in the color Gold. And then I bet you see where I'm going with this. This one is Deep Forest. Can you hear Abby scratching? She's itchy today. This one is Pumpkin. This one is, if I remember it, it's Chocolate. Yep, this one's Chocolate. And those are my solids. And then what I had got them to match them from was this it's called Falling Leaves. And I'm in love with this color. My issue with this is I feel like the colors match it, except for the orange. That's a bright orange to go with that. I think I might make a square out of this and try it anyway, and if I don't like it, then I'll figure something else out. But like, I got all of these colors together so that they could go with this. So I'll be kind of sad if I can't use that with it, or like maybe this could be the border? I'm not sure yet. I have 2 of each of these, and I have the 2 other colors that are currently attached to squares. But anywho, what do you guys think about that? Like, should I just take this out, the Falling Leaves, or should I just leave it in and go with it? I kind of want to just leave it in and go with it, if we're being perfectly honest. And if I keep the blanket for myself, as long as I like it, right? But here's how the square, it's still attached. Like I said, I wasn't fully committed, but here's how the squares are working up on that one. And there's like a lot of detail. There's a lot of detail in these. Like there's puff stitches down here, and a lot of these are front and back post crisscrosses and stuff. So I got that one done, and then I got this gold one started last night, and that's as far as I've gotten in it, because oh my gosh, you guys, it took me like I made the burgundy one, and then like for 2 hours I was searching patterns. Like, I'm sort of like, I really want to use this yarn, but what does it want to be? And I'm pretty sure it wants to be this blanket now. I think I've committed to it. I just have questions about the Falling Leaves. But I don't know, I really like this color, and I have two of these, so like if I don't use it in the blanket, I could use it for something else, but we'll see. I'm almost wondering if I should make squares out of everything else and use this to connect it with, but I want to make it a pretty big blanket, so I'll have to see if Michael does Michael still sell the regular Impeccable? I know they went through and clearanced out a lot of stuff. And honestly, every time I've been to Michael's, I've been like grabbing up like Karen cakes and stuff lately, so I might have enough, I don't know. But just wanted everyone who was doubting me that I am still working through my stash. I'm not just going out and buying stuff and not making anything. I wish I could show you my other yarn. I will say that my other yarn I used up. If you guys watch my channel, you know I got two colorways of yarn that was, the actual colorway is called Bumbo Daylight, and I had a whole story about how it looked when I was a new yarn buyer. It looked like landscape yarn, and I was really excited, and when it came it was a lot thinner, and I was upset about that, and I messaged them because they all of a sudden there was like new pictures up of the yarn that did portray the right like sizing, and you could tell a difference and all that stuff. And when they messaged me back, it was Sven, and he basically told me that I didn't know what I was talking about and all this kind of stuff, and I was really upset. I was not happy with Hobie yarn. I still buy from them occasionally. I buy from them the least, though, I'm not gonna lie, and a lot of the times it's because of Sven. There's probably not even a Sven working there anymore, or if he is, he probably doesn't remember that letter, or I got kind of butthurt about it, I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, one of the colors I'm using in a wrap that's almost done, and then the other colorway I used in this project that I can't show you. So there's a Sven project out there going to somebody. I used that, and I used one of the Nako Vowels yarn that I got from the Joann clearance this last couple months ago, or a month ago or so. Let me tell you what, you guys, that yarn is a dream, like a serious dream. It is a lot like Red Heart Unforgettable in that consistency, and so was this Bumbo yarn that I used. Was this the colorway? I'm wondering if I could at least show you. I'm pretty sure in this picture she's actually wearing the color that I used. So it's in that colorway. And then the Nako yarn that I used was kind of like this blue right here. And that's in the project also. And I can't wait to show you because I'm really proud of that. But anyway, back to the Nako yarn. Like, this stuff was it's 100% acrylic, just like the Unforgettable. And it's like a roving, like the Unforgettable, like a thin roving. But it is a dream to work with. Like, it says it's made of premium acrylic, and I would definitely call it premium. Like, I don't know how to put it. It's like, it's not soft like latte cake soft, but it's, I don't know, it just glides through your fingers, and it's wonderful, and I really love it. And I think the next thing I start is going to be something with that. So I might amend my my little challenge, my self-challenge to Damon, about using up all my Hobby Lobby yarn in like 5 months. I think I'm going to either use that up or use up enough yarn to put it away, like fully put it away on my shelves and not have to like make space for it. My goal is just to have that amount of yarn gone, which Carrie Penny actually commented, hi Carrie, that it would be pretty easy to do, or like maybe her exact words weren't easy, but she said I could do it, and I believe I can do it. I think I can do it, even though that was a lot of yarn. So, I mean, this project alone is going to get rid of like 12 balls of yarn just going through that one. 12 or 13. I might have 3 of the falling leaves. I keep showing this off because I really love this. Like, I love this one. I want to use it so freaking bad in this project. I think I'm probably just going to do it, but I still want to know what you guys think, like how well you think it goes and stuff. And maybe next video I'll have like at least one of each color made up just show you and see what you think. And I'll make one out of this too. But anyway, yarny wise, that is all that I had. Well, that's not true exactly, I guess. I do have, in my acquisitions, I have this set of stitch markers that came from Etsy. And I just kind of wanted to show them off in this video, but I think I'm going to show them in the cellar and all that since I forgot the card because I was not a very good prepared witch today. I'll show them off in my actual haul video because I really want to show you guys what I got for my birthday. And like, I opened my one from Christian, but I'll re-show that if you want to see it. So I'll probably do another video about that stuff. But I was so excited about this. Look at these stitch markers. How cute is that? So I think all of my stitch markers, except for I have one stitch marker that T-Doddle sent me. Hi, Christy. That is not Halloween based, but everything else I have is Halloween because Crochet sent me those really pretty spider ones, and I got the little Halloween set from Rose last year, and now I have 5 of these guys. And these are stone. Like, how cool is that? Oh, sorry you guys. I don't know why I decided to make a video this early. It's not early, but it's early for me. Anyway, and then I wanted to show these off too. Just because they're sitting right here. So I saw this, and I linked David to this on my Facebook, and he ended up getting me they're pins, so as soon as I did the video for my birthday stuff, these are going on a bag, probably my Stranger Things bag, but it says Boo Sheet. I showed him that one that I liked, and then I showed him this one, and he ended up buying both of these. Hexy Witch. And then he bought me this Cthulhu, which, if you guys don't know who Cthulhu is, I'll try to be as brief as possible, but there's a book from H.P. Lovecraft called the Necronomicon where he got his fame, but he's been written in other Lovecraft works also, like the Call of Cthulhu is a big one too. And he is, in the stories, he is an elder god who has been lying in slumber, in theory underneath, I think it was the Atlantic Ocean, and he has been waiting to wake up, but he lies in a woken slumber, and when he wakes up, he will drive everyone mad and destroy the world in his name. And his name is Cthulhu. But he's adorable, and he comes in little plushy forms, and I've actually crocheted a little Cthulhu too. If anybody's interested, I'd love to show you guys that sometime when I show off some of my early works. But those are the pins that I got from David, and I super love them, and they're really cute, and I love them. And me not being prepared, I left like my yarn and such in the other room. So I will show you a little Michael's haul and my other birthday gifts in a different video. Plus, this is already up to 23 minutes. I didn't think my makes and my babbling would be that long. So I'm going to say goodbye for now, and I will see you guys in the next video. And thank you for coming along on my yarny journeys. You know I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.